Hello everyone and welcome back to a new video. And on today's video we are going to be focusing on like an empty spot, like an empty plot in someone's island that they can't fill in, especially if you're doing fairy court. I have a perfect idea for you, but right now I'm filling in the area with butterflies. I don't know why I forgot to add butterflies, but yeah, they're definitely perfect for fairy court. All kinds of different insect models you can use. I got all kinds and I definitely want to use those around to help fill in my area more and make it look more lively. I don't know why I didn't add them before. Honestly, I kind of forgot. I had so many items and I don't know, I felt almost overwhelmed. I had so much stuff I could use. I'm glad I'm finally getting to use them now. I just wanted to show you guys, but yeah, just in case you guys left comments in that video or stuff I can add, I'm definitely using them now, and they're honestly a perfect fit. But yeah, to the actual build now. So what I have in plan is, I don't even know if this has been made before, but it just came to me and I thought it would be an awesome idea. A moss farm. Now at first it sounds a little bit weird, but hear me out. There is so many different things you can do in this game, and there's so many different like little farms people make that are either like fake or they use like custom codes or even like with real items in the game. But this is a fairy core build, so anything is possible, right? So I had an idea of doing a moss farm. I feel like that's really cool. There's so many different items you can use and like be able to help you. I don't know, I feel like it was perfect. And plus I had these lily pads that made everything kind of come together because they have something to grow off of besides like dirt, because everyone typically uses like dirt and stuff, but I mean, why not lily pads? It makes perfect sense, right? It's fairy core. So yeah, I used all kinds of different colors moss stools because I didn't know you can change them like all kinds of different colors. So I was really excited to see that. So I did some blue, pink, yellow, and then I kept the traditional green just so I didn't make it too colorful. I don't know, but I love this color wave, and honestly I think it works perfectly. But yeah, this is definitely something that you could do and not fill up too much space, because I see all kinds of times like on Reddit and other things, people have like fillers that they need help with, and hopefully this can help somebody actually like fill in an area. And plus it's so cool and it's really not that hard to build. But now I'm using, so this is other pathing that I've used in the forest core video. If you guys have not seen that, definitely go back and look at it. The QR codes and stuff are in that video in the description, so you guys can use this too if you want to do this build. And now what I'm doing is I'm trying to conjoin it with my other build to help with the pathing, just because I'm only going to do like a small area just in case it can fit someone's like place. And plus you can do this any way. If you guys want to do an even smaller build or an even bigger one, you can, because there's so many colors of this moss, you can actually make it even bigger. But just for the sake of the video, I wanted to make it a little bit smaller just in case it can fit someone's spot. But this right here, I mean, like, this is really thinking outside the box, and kind of grasping a little bit, I think, having a moss farm. But I feel like it's fitting. I don't know, I feel like it works with fairy core really well, and I don't know, I was really excited to actually build this. The pathing, it was kind of hard at first, especially trying to get it to match up with this, because like there's so many different like winding paths, and sometimes it doesn't even look like it's going to fit, but as you see, it did. I was kind of surprised and happy about that. And now the other side, it was a little bit more challenging just because it was a different path style, so I kind of had to work around that and try to figure out where I could actually place down pathing. I struggled a lot with this, and honestly this video is barely even sped up at all, so you can kind of see my thought process on this. I was trying to change this path to hopefully make it fit, but in exchange it was changing the other path. So I kind of just scratched it and decided to build my own path off of it. Made it work a lot more, and plus it didn't look too bad, I don't think. I feel like it worked a lot. But yeah, I finally got the rhythm that I was going for, like the path, and I don't know, it turned out really nicely. like I said, I didn't want to do anything too big or flashy, even though this build is awesome. I was really excited to do something like this, but I wanted to make it, I don't know, simple. I feel like every build doesn't have to be crazy for it to look good. Sometimes it's the simple things and just honestly a lot of pathing. Pathing makes a build. It's really not the item, it's all about the pathing. If the pathing doesn't look good, it won't look good to you or maybe your friend, I don't know. Pathing is everything. Now you see me just filling in the area with some more glowing moss. The moss helps a lot as a filler, and plus it gives it more height and like different things to look at. And these jars, okay, the jars are the most important thing to this build. They make it, honestly, in my opinion. But you can change the color of the jars, which I did not know. As you see, I kind of just flashed every single color moss I had because I couldn't find the right jar color. But putting it beside of it, it just acts like you're going to collect moss and put it into a jar. I don't know. I thought that was a genius idea, and it looks really cool. As you see, you need somewhere to put these jars of moss, so you can actually build a cabinet that has like moss jars on it. Did not know that. And I was really happy to see that because I'm definitely going to be using that. Now, where my build is at, it's in a really weird spot. It's right beside the beach, so I was definitely aware of that. Now, the hard part is trying to cover that up because, you know, you want to go to your build and not just see beach. So you want to get, you know, your eyes and everyone else's eyes off of that. So by doing that, you need to create like a distraction. So it doesn't look like there's just, you know, a beach right there. So by covering that up, I just use a lot of trees to help give it height, and so you're not just looking at the beach. I feel like that really helped. And now the hard part for me was figuring out where I wanted to put down these moss like shelves, because this is a smaller build and these are bigger items, so they were kind of getting in the way. As you see, I actually picked up a tree and honestly I want to show them off, so I wanted to make sure they were visible and you were able to see them. So I kind of put that on the back burner and just started filling in the area, more moss, more bushes and stuff to help out and hopefully guide me to figure out where I wanted to put it at, because I have no idea. Honestly, I don't. And also too, keeping in mind, I need to fill in this area just so you don't really see the beach as much to kind of help with that. And now you see me placing down some more lily pads, help fill in the area more. And this right here is super cool. I did see this on Pinterest. They use these like Karopi frogs. It's a Sanrio character, but it's like a dessert, and they just turn it around and it looks like a frog is on a lily pad. That is cute and genius, so I definitely did use that, and I'll probably be using that a lot more in my other builds. This spot right here, it was okay, but I don't know. I kind of left it for right now to see if I liked it, because I don't know. Like I said, I wanted them to be shown. I wanted everyone to be able to see them. On top, you can actually add stuff. So I added a moss jar and a flower model. I ended up doing the same thing on the other side. I think it works out perfectly. I love the butterfly models. I wish I used them sooner. I had them, but for some reason did not use them. Don't know why. And now over here, I added a shovel. Now the shovel, you see it's a different color to kind of match in with the fairy core. I think that looks great. And then over here, just adding more little like designs and like I don't know, like moss to cover in the area more. And now the cauldron. This right here kind of brings it all together. I love when you click it, it has like a little poof. That is perfect. I have the cauldron on my main island, and it's actually beside my favorite villager, Lucky. I love it, so I was really glad I was able to incorporate it on this build. And now for the back area, just kind of splashing in some more things, just to kind of cover it up, fill it in more. And as you see just from right there, you really can't tell the beach is right there. I mean, you can if you're really looking hard, but I mean, really, who's going to? And now adding in some more bushes, again, some more glowing moss, a lot of the same items, but a big impact. I feel like it's helping a lot. And these droids, I love this one specifically. It has like the little leaf face. It definitely reminds me of like Zelda. Super cool. So I wanted to make sure I used that. And plus it gives it some sound. I don't know, it adds. And now I wanted to add some of my trademark large star fragments all around. just to fill in the pathing some more. These add so much color, and where they're bigger, it really does glow more at night, and I cannot wait to show you guys because it looks awesome. Adding in some more just around this corner here, and I was kind of debating on if I wanted to add anything over on this side, and I didn't know at first, and that can be tricky at sometimes because you don't know like everything you want to add, but I left it. And here is the moss farm. Look how cool this looks. I'm so happy with how it turned out, and honestly I hope this helps you guys if you guys are having trouble with the little area, and especially if you're doing fairy core. Hopefully this is a cool idea for you guys. And that wraps up today's video. I really hope you guys did enjoy today's video. It's a moss farm. I don't see why you couldn't. It's super cute. But yeah, I hope this helped you guys out, especially if you need a filler space. This is a video for you. Kind of did like a guide almost. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy today's video and want to see more fairy core content, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on anything. And until next time.